Welcome to this studio recorder video from the American Printing House for the Blind. I'm your host, Rob Meredith, a software developer here at APH. Today, we'll show you how to transition between two different parts of your audio files. For example, you may want to transition between two different songs or two different nature scenes. We'll start out using music as an example. I have two short passages. If you don't use any kind of transition whatsoever and just paste them next to each other, you get a sound like this. This is a very abrupt and undesirable transition. We can use the crossfade feature in Studio Recorder to solve this problem. The crossfade option is found on the Process menu, or you can just press the letter F to access it.
Crossfade dialog. Time of crossfade /mix: edit 5.000.
For this particular example, I'd like to use a crossfade time of 1.2 seconds. So we type in 1.2.
Fade out data left of.
And I'd like to fade in the data on either side of the cursor. So we check to be sure both of these checkboxes are checked.
Fade out data left of cursor checkbox checked. Fade data right of cursor checkbox checked.
They're both checked. We press enter to complete the process.
Document 1 star.
We scoop back a little bit with page up, and then we hit play to listen to the new transition. Well, that's not bad, but let's listen again. I think there's something I don't like about it. What happened in this particular case is we cut off the drum beats at the beginning of the second track. Those drum beats. I'd like to keep those, so let's try it again. This time, we'll uncheck the second box.
Fade data right of cursor checkbox checked.
Fade in data right of cursor.
Not checked.
This will force the left side, the track on the left side of the cursor, to fade out, while leaving the track on the right side unfaded. Let's see if that sounds better.
Document 1 star.
We press enter and we listen. That's a much better transition. You might want to fade out either both sides, one side, or no sides, depending on your content. You'll just have to experiment until you find the settings that sound best. Now, for something completely different, let's try the crossfade feature on nature sounds. I have a recording of cicadas and a different recording of crickets. Here's the cicadas, and here's the crickets. While they're both nature sounds, the similarity ends there. Let's see if we can make a nice transition between these two recordings. First, we'll listen to it without a transition at all. So we have there a very abrupt change. Now, we'll try the crossfade feature.
Crossfade dialog. Time of crossfade /mix: edit 1.200.
For this one, I'd like to use a longer crossfade. Let's try 5 seconds.
Fade out data left of cursor checkbox checked.
And we will again fade out the data on either side of the cursor for this particular example.
Fade data right of cursor checkbox not checked. Checked.
We press enter.
Document 1 star.
We scoop back a little and have a listen. Now that's a nice transition. This has been a Studio Recorder video from the American Printing House for the Blind.